drive said vehicles to the destination. But I have a few twists. Because this is a multiplayer server, you can expect some hilarity. Distance to target, 120 kilometers. Be interesting. So, all of the main regular streamers should have been contacted about it. Oh, nice, Ozzy. Thank you for transcoding. Now, my question is Ozzy aware of it? That's my question. Oh, right. Ozzy, are you on Skype? Do you have Skype, I should say? Don't mind me, we're just gliding for a while at the moment. We've actually damaged this thing, and we've lost 2 engines. Oops. Fire it up and do a search for me. And I'll send you the brief that's in a Word document. Because we've already added Million Lights and Red Munchkin onto the server and the TeamSpeak. On TeamSpeak with me at the moment is Kerbal, and he's also on the DMP server, practicing and building and whatnot. So yes, this is all to raise money for charity water. The same charity that the Kerbal Polar Expedition raised money for. Now, where do I want to drop this flag? Now this looks flat area. Kinda gonna be boring for landing on. $135 kilometers. That'd be hilarious to drop the flag right in the valley, wouldn't it? And make them climb out again. Doesn't it help that it's peeing night time and then equip this thing with lights? Uh-oh. No, 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 no. No, stop that. Oh god, not again. Oh, come on. Oops. What? Really? Well, we managed to recover out of that just. Oak Tree! Thank you for the host, sir. Much appreciated. No, don't, no. Oh, for God's sake. Now do as you're told. Oak Tree, before you go, are you aware of the DMP charity stream that we're doing on Sunday. Because on Capcom with me is Kerbal, and he's concentrating. Right, that's a stall. Drop the nose.
Hey, Oak Tree.
Say one thing, Curly, this thing does not like turning at all. Oh no! Oak Tree can't join us. That's a shame. Oak says hi, Curly.
I had to mute the stream. I'm getting confused here. Yeah, I appreciate your confidence, Ozzy. Right, I'm thinking over here somewhere. See if we can set this down. If we do, we might Have a good night, Oak.
Night, Oak. If we do, we might not be able to get back up again. Oh, knock it off. Gear down. Extend brakes. I really hope this is reasonably flat. So my apologies, chat, I'm kind of concentrating at the moment. This does look like a flat area. Okay. Uh-oh. Well, that was interesting. Where do we want it exactly? Actually, let me turn this around. Distance 138. Actually, you know what? Here I'll do. We don't want to make it too hard. Let's go splat. Et voila. Right, recover the plane. Ah, finally, I am glad that I have done that. So just bear with me, I need to do some math. Yep, that'll do. Yep. Rubbish. Oops, oh well. Kelly, are you driving a rover around?
Yep.
Ah, okay.
And not crashing.
I think it was the 64-bit client then.
No, I'm still using the 64-bit. I changed the wheels on the rover.
Ah, what wheels were you using?
The biggest ones. I don't know what they're called. I've never used them before.
just bear with me, guys. We will go pay Curly a surprise visit. Shh, don't tell him. That one. That's the one. Hey Curly, are you anywhere near the runway at the moment?
Yep. I'm just getting on it right now.
Okay, whereabouts are you?
Oh, somewhere in the middle. Close to it.
Hi, Measlius.
This thing actually handles nicely. See how it works when I get it completed.
Are you still there?
Yep. I'm headed towards the end of the runway.
Which end?
The far end.
Okay. Might want to look behind you.
Oh, that looked nice. The whole runway is in flames. Oh, I wish I was streaming right now.
Really? I've done it again, have I? Yeah, the runway's intact on my stream.
I'm glad I turned when I did. Oh, I just hit the broken runway and my Grover just got destroyed. Oh, I can't recover it.
I think it's time for a drop test.
A piece of my rover still falling from the sky. Actually, it looks like a duplicate rover. Tanks falling from the sky now.
Southpaw. A lot of things happen.
Watching
here.
your rover now.
Yep, I've just jettisoned the wings.
I saw parachutes, but
Yep.
they're not there now.
Trust me, they're still there.
Okay. Going down pretty fast.
7 meters per second, it's survivable.
Oh, it looks a lot faster to me. But the wow, what I saw was it hit the ground and exploded, and then the parachutes came out, and then there was a whole rover there.
Obviously, the DMP server isn't quite keeping up with me today.
That looks like a bug. I can't think of the name of it. Wow, this is. keep seeing you blow up, but nothing. But it's still a whole rover after the explosion.
Yeah, you're...
See what's left of... You're near what's left of my rover.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. What's happening is there's a delay somewhere in the updates to the server. So your client is filling in the blanks. Problem is, it thinks the runway is destroyed and it isn't. So it blows up my rover, then it receives an update from the server that says my rover's intact, so it recreates it. So just bear with me, let me explain what's going on to the people that's come over from Oakstream. So guys, this coming Sunday at 1700 GMT, get out for your particular time zones, a bunch of regular streamers are doing a multiplayer KSP event to raise charity for charity water. Some of you may remember the Kerbal Polar Expedition a couple of weeks ago, a month ago, something like that. It's the same charity that they were raising money for. People that are involved so far that have confirmed are Akinesis Gaming, Red Munchkin, Million Lights, Kerbal, who's on Capcom with me at the moment, and of course myself. We do have several others that have not yet confirmed. So as I said, this is a multiplayer event. We're all going to be driving rovers in convoy, but in order to get there we have to build cargo planes to carry our vehicles.
I wish you could see what I'm watching here.
Press F1 and you'll auto-upload a screenshot.
You can't tell from the screenshot, but my rover, what's left of it, is jumping up and down and making sparks on the runway.
Yeah, one of the fun things about DMP guys is the ever so slight discrepancy. So that's what Curly's looking at when he's spectating. Are you spectating me, or are you still looking at your original craft?
Yeah, I'm spectating you.
Right, Curly's spectating me, and that's the actual from me. What's happened is I did a low-level pass over the top of Curly on the runway, and because of the slow updates to his client thought that I'd collided with the runway and blew up the runway. What you might want to do, Curly, is go back to the Space Center, see if you can repair the runway. It might not let you because I'm sat on top of it.
Okay. Yeah, my rover is assembling itself and then exploding again. It keeps doing that. I don't have an option. Resume flight, revert flight, and settings.
Whatever you do, don't revert.
No. I just resumed.
Oh, you can do recover. Because I'm in control of my craft, it won't recover it. It'll just drop you back to the KSC. I think it's a bug with DMP, but I've not been able to track it down yet.
If Squad wants to make KSP multiplayer, they have a lot of work to do. Okay, that brought me back to the Space Center.
So, Mouse Paw, there's going to be several of us streaming tonight, well, this morning for me, and Saturday, which technically it's Saturday for me now. Basically, we're designing and testing our cargo planes and rovers ahead of time. Now, what I've just finished is dropping the markers at the, as I call it, at the jungle landing strip and at the destination. So we've got a high atmo flight. Remember, you can't. One of the rules is that you can't use a rocket to send your rover over. Rover over? Really? That's a good one for me. So you have to put it in a cargo plane. Now this is my first one that I built, and it's basically a mobile water tanker. Now, how I'm going to get it over there? Well, it had radially attached wings on it, and they detach, and parachutes bring the rover back down nice and safely. Saves having to land. I mean, I could land if I really wanted to, but so on Sunday we'll be kicking off. Well, we'll be assembling the group at 18:30 GMT. And the first takeoff will be at approximately 1900 GMT. Now, because of part counts and therefore lag, each takeoff has a 5-minute separation. So hopefully we won't get a bunch up and therefore mega lag because of part counts. Because while you're in flight in an atmosphere, the physics bubble is extended to 22 kilometers, which means any craft that's within that is simulated by each client. So you can imagine a 150 part plane, you put 2 of them together, that's 300 parts, put 4 of them together within this bubble, that's 450 parts, so on and so forth. So you can very easily crash out because of lag. However, when we get to the destination, we're going to all be driving there in convoy, because the rovers will have a lower part count. Or at least hopefully. Shirley, has your runway updated yet?
The last time I saw it, it was still partially destroyed. Yeah, I'm looking out the door here, and it's still destroyed. I probably should have done a repair on it. Let me save this and I'll try that.
Winter. I think so far everybody's using standard liquid fuel.
Yeah, when I'm outside the rover of the runway, fine. Inside the SPH, it's looking out the door. It shows it as destroyed.
That's weird. I'm going to take off and have a fly around for a bit in this weird little thing. You know what I forgot to do with this? I forgot to put a Kerbal in the command seat. Now the question becomes, how much fuel do I actually have?
Hey, Marcus.
Annoyingly, I'm pretty sure that MechJet isn't calculating the delta V from the fuel tanks they've got as drop pods.
Well, good, Marcus. How you doing?
And it's suddenly just pitched over and doesn't want to come back.
started streaming, and lag has gotten about 3 times worse.
What PC specs have you got?
I actually have to look that up on my page. It's an i7, 3.8 gigahertz, I think.
What's the graphics card?
I have a nice graphics card. It's specs on my page. It's getting late. My mind's not working right. Graphics card is GTX 960 SSC, which is overclocked, 4 gigs of RAM. And processor is 3.5 gigahertz, i7.
I just realised the engines on this are above the centre of mass. That's why it keeps pitching down. That's weird, because that should perform better than my PC. And at the moment I don't have that much lag. What's the part count on your rover?
Not sure. What do you have that would tell me that?
In the VAB or the SPH, you've got this little orange sort of thing that looks like a code
Oh, right.
on the bottom right.
Yep, I never used that. 20.
20. And you're getting lag. I'm not quite sure what to tell you on that one.
Yeah, I think this PC needs some optimization, which I've never done since I built it. I've never even gone into the BIOS to do any kind of optimization.
I'm just double checking here, but I'm assuming by lag you mean in-game lag.
Yeah. I have Comm Warrior on TeamSpeak, and we're on a DMP server.
normally run KSP with mods, or do you run vanilla?
No, I have a lot of mods. Not as many as you, but enough that it makes a difference. Performance.
Have you ran Eve before?
Yep. I actually had to remove that because of the lag.
Ah. Well, if you need to remove it, well, what you might want to try and do is remove it and see if that is what's causing your lag.
Right.
I'm going to come in for a runway landing, even though I'm still slightly on the heavy side.
Okay, I'll see you later, Marcus.
Well, that was a particularly hard landing. I actually bounced on that one. Winter, the DMP server that we're running is one that has been loaned to us that has a particularly high level internet connection. It is also not mine or Curly's or any of the other streamers, so it runs off its own dedicated internet connection. Winter, it's not a network lag issue, it's a client lag issue.
User in your channel timed out.
Okay, well, I think Curly's has an issue.
User entered your channel.
Welcome back.
What happened?
Oh. Well, according to this, your connection dropped. Mine hasn't yet, but I've been disconnected from the DMP. That kinda sucks.
I've been disconnected now too from DMP.
Oh, joke. If you reconnect, you should be okay.
Yeah, I have to quit the game. I have no.
Sorry, what was that, Curly? Hey there, Curly.
Are you seeing me on the server?
I'm not yet reconnected.
Oh, okay.
I'm just waiting for this thing to actually land. Might as well finish off the test. I wonder if this thing floats. Looks quite well, although slightly nose down. But
Well, at least you know you'll survive a water landing.
hey, don't tempt me. There is actually a water source near the jungle landing strip. If someone wanted to be adventurous.
There a mod with pontoons?
There is, or you can just do other techniques.
I'm still showing the runway is destroyed when I join the server.
That's weird because it's A-OK on my screen, so I'll just log back in again. Just do a repair.
Yeah, I didn't do the repair. I went right into the SPH and I came back out and it looks like it's repaired. Now when I go back in, it'll be destroyed again. I'm sure when I bring the rover out there, it'll be fine.
That's definitely a weird one. How long are you going to be streaming for?
Probably not long. I don't think anybody wants to watch me build a rover. A couple of people came in here and left.
Oh, hang on, I'll chuck this up to my chat. It's like 6:15 my time, and I could really do with grabbing some sleep, at least a couple of hours. Yes, I know it's abnormal for me to want to sleep, but oh well. Unfortunately, I do need to from time to time. How many of you guys want to watch Curly build a rover? If you do, I'm going to chuck his link up in my chat, and I want you to jump over to his channel and show some love for him if you would. So please jump over to Curly and tell him I said hi, even though he's on Capcom with me. Also point out Curly is a regular streamer, and he's going to be one of several of the streamers that are going to be having some fun with us on Sunday. So if you want to give him some help, advice, see what he's building, he's using parts mods that probably unfamiliar with a little bit, so jump on over and see what he's up to. But that will be all for me. I will host Curly as well, and I will see you all tomorrow night, where I will be doing some more design work. I will be building a different rover and probably an actual cargo plane for carrying it. Until then, hang on, I've skipped a bit. Everybody that follows me gets a follow in return, regardless of whether you stream or not. To get updates on what and when I'm streaming, follow me on Twitter at ComWarrior69. You can tell I need sleep. But yes. Go over to Curly's channel and say hi, because my brain's just gone blank. I will see you all later. Bye for now.
Thanks, ComWarrior.